I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let them have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Let them have it.
Hello, and good morning to each and every one of you this morning. First in the house this morning is Richard, the Ford Pinto Flips. And we have Marion and Queen Cleopatra, and we also have Jen, the JRKR 1964. Thank y'all so much for coming this early in the morning and enjoying the show with me as Cajun and having coffee with Cajun. Thank y'all so much. Good, Queen, I would like you to do me a favor, please, and if you can, drop the link for the Royal Auction starting on the 18th of this month, so we can have people that need to maybe reach out to us on the new Royal Auction email, please. Good morning, DC Sales in the house. And let me get that link because I love dropping this link the minute I see her in the chat. And this is for anyone who is interested or needs to get a personalized license plate or any particular personalized items. There is the link for DC Sales eBay store license plate link. Also in the morning, we have here Larry M. Good morning and hello and welcome. All righty. Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. A good start to the after hump day is over with already. And let's see here. Get that link. And I will start dropping the link for anyone who would be interested in wanting to come in and showcase your channel, or if you have any questions and would like to communicate with each and every one of us in the chat, you're more than welcome. And there is the link. And so if anybody has any type of questions, we'll go with the flow with any kind of comments or any communication of what would you like to talk about. It's open and free as long as it stays positive. Mm-hmm. So I started with my morning already with my packaging. Good morning, Hickory Springs. Hello and welcome. I'm glad you got to make it. Don't forget, put your links in the chat for if you do the contents on your YouTube channel. That way, those who have not subscribed to you yet, like I did yesterday for Hickory Springs when she checked out my channel. And so I went on ahead and subscribed to her. She's got some videos you might want to check out. Don't forget to put your links in the chat. Well, this morning, my goal was to get packing done and invoices done, and I got that completed already this morning from the yesterday's auction. And we also got the 12 listings. I have 5 out of 12 left. I got all that done this morning before 10 o'clock and packed up and invoiced those who won items last night on the auction. So I got my goal done for this morning, except for finishing up my listing. I got 5 more left out of 12. So now then I'll work on my tomorrow's listings by taking pictures and drafting. And that's what my goal is as of the moment. Also, we have got the Hump Day auction going on. If you're interested in wanting to do an auction with us, that is me and Queen Cleopatra, go ahead and send us an email. Communicate with us while letting us know that you would like to do so. And that way we can put you on the schedule. And also we do have, starting the 18th, we will be doing the Royal Auction, with Queen Cleopatra and myself, starting the 18th. If you're interested in wanting to become a guest and wanting to do some auction items and get yourself a little bit acclimated into the auction world of YouTube, you're more than welcome to give myself an email or Queen Cleopatra, and we would be glad and honored to have you on the show. And Queen, if you would drop that email for me, please, because I, for some reason, have it typed wrong, and I went to send you a test message, and it came back that I had it wrong. So I want to make sure I get it right before I do so. Gary of a Flipper. Well, hello and good morning. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Hello and welcome. Let's see. And I think it's been a while that I've seen you, but I'm glad you're back. I hope everything's okay. And make sure that you are able to drop your links in the chat. Good morning, Maggie Doodle. Hello and welcome. I'm just checking on another. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Yeah. All right. Well, good morning, each and every one of you. Hope everybody's having a great start to a wonderful day. I just subscribed to Richard. Thank you. Good morning. Hope all is well. Yes, it is. I am truly blessed. And I also want to say I've been getting some wonderful emails and messages within the videos. For each and every one of you who do comment, it's humble for me to say that it is a very nice messages that I've been getting, letting everyone know that I do appreciate it, and know that I am doing something to where it's a place for you to come and enjoy yourself. And those are the type of emails and messages I've been getting. So I want to pass it on to you and let you know that I am greatly appreciated on all the good comments and messages that I'm getting. So I want to thank each and every one of you who have done that, and also who come every morning and enjoy the show as we expect for everyone to enjoy it. Let's see here. And of course, I also make sure and let you know too, if you also would like to drop your links to any platform you sell on, you're also more than welcome to do that at the same time, letting others see what type of things you are selling. Good morning, Sumo, Rev. All right. Good morning, each and every one of you. I just dropped the link again in the chat if you would like to come on in and talk about your channel, showcase your channel and things that you may be doing, events you may have coming up. You're more than welcome. Hope everybody's having a good week and some good sales. I know the sales have been a little slow, but I'm still listing every day. That won't stop me. I think that's basically from what I'm hearing on everyone. Working on a new video. Cool. Let's see here. Good morning. And so we continue with the good mornings. So if anybody has any ideas or comments you would like to, or questions you would like to ask, for those that may be new to the channel, you're more than welcome to ask, and also put the link in the chat. Queen Cleo, what's up? Queen Cleo's going to take a good weekend off this weekend. She deserves it. Just up to Hickory Springs. Thank you. Yes, and show the love and support, and go ahead and check out each other's channels. Don't forget to make sure you hit those bells of all notifications so you can get a notification when they put a new video out. I just got my first cup of coffee. I'm on my fourth. I got a lot of my listings done this morning. I'm getting far more less than my goal to finish this morning. Let's see. Any concerns about the fall seller update? No, I really didn't get to look at that email. I did get it. I do need to read it and check it out. But I haven't gotten that. I just got it yesterday, so I need to go look at it. Does anybody have any concerns about that seller update for the fall? I need to start a new pot of coffee. Okay, don't run out. James, good morning. Storage Savage. And then don't forget to make sure you subscribe to each other. Share the love and support. Nothing scary and some good things. Okay. Yeah, I did get the email too about the new specifics that we're gonna have to do on certain items if you list certain things. I did get that, and I did read that. So that really won't have any effect on me because some of that stuff I don't even list. But I will have to look at that email for the fall sellers update that I did get. Let's see. I'm thinking of doing a little video on over the seller updates. Would there be any interest in that? That would be great. Let's see. James says he's my coffee just finished brewing, drinking my first cup. Well, mine I started at 4 o'clock, 4:30 this morning. So yeah, I'm wired up with my coffee. That's why I'm so busy getting everything done. And if anybody's interested in coming on and talking about your channel, we showcase your channel, you're more than welcome. The link is in the chat. You're more than welcome to come on in and we'll talk about whatever you like to talk about as long as it's in a positive situation. Here, finished. Anytime there is an update, channels about that platform is a great time to do a video. Yes, that's so true. anytime there's an update, if your channel is about that platform, it is great to do a video. Yeah, I need to check it out and read it and check on that. Let's see. Party at your place Friday night. Ooh, what? All right. I hope everybody's having a good morning. Any questions? We're more than welcome to put them in the chat, or you're more than welcome to come in and showcase your platform. Yes, Richard, you did get, no, I didn't forget. You did get the pie point this morning. Thank you for reminding, but I did write it on my form already, my little update on my information. And as of right now, we do have every video that we've put out this month where somebody's going and put a comment. Don't forget, if you're the first in the chat, when I go live, whoever I see first, you get that pie point at the end of the month. I will be doing on the first of the month. Actually, the next month, you will be in the drawing for a free a drawing for a box of moon pies of your choice. And then I will also be adding the not only the morning chat when you come on live this in the morning, but when you go to and once the video comes up live in my channel video on the YouTube channel of my channel, and you're the first one to go and comment on that video, you will also get that pie point for that drawing. And as of right now, everyone's a comment on every video, so we're up to date and ready to go for today. So yes, Richard did get that point today. Let's see. May hop in a bit, setting up my stuff. Okay, cool. And of course, she says, I'm still in my pajamas. That's another thing. If you want to come on and you don't want to put your camera on, as long as you come in and activate your camera, but you can also put your avatar on. That I do not have a problem with. But if you feel comfortable, you're more than welcome to come on and however you would like. Spring Hope. Have a great birthday. Wait, whose birthday? Oh, yes. Happy birthday. Let's see where it went. Yes, we hope you had a good birthday yesterday. Didn't realize it. That's right. We did talk about it in the auction last night. So I hope your day went well and you had a good day. So anybody have it? Oh, how you? Good morning, Brian. Try flippers. Good morning, Adriana and Brian. It was a good day. That's great to hear. It's always good to have a great birthday, no matter how you spend it, as long as you're happy that day, because that's your day. Let's see. High point says 4. Yes. Okay, yeah. The high points were for the first person coming in of either the chat and or the videos. And then, of course, at the first of the month of the following month, I will do a drawing, and I do the moon pies of either chocolate, vanilla, or banana. Then you get to have your choice. And I usually do those also for bingo, which is every Tuesday. Right now, we're rotating it with Larry and myself. LL Stash in my channel. And this Tuesday coming up will be on my channel. It's 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And so everyone's welcome to come. It's free to play. And just come in and have a good time and have some fun. Yes, I'm happy every day. I love that. And that is so true, Hickory. I really don't know your first name, but I think we said it last night, but I was very crazy last night with the bingo auction. So I missed your name. I'm sorry. But hopefully I can remember your name the next time I hear it. Yeah. Let me see if I can get that email. I know we talked about it. Let's see here. Fine. I know we have it somewhere. We talked about it. Let's see if I can find it. I'm trying to get the email to where you can email us if you're interested in coming on as a guest. I don't seem to find it here. I know she sent it to her. Can't find it. All righty, then I'll get it to make sure we have it for the next show. All righty. Now let's see. Go back to this. Good morning, Valerie. Valerie's her name. Oh, thank you. Now I can remember your name. Valerie. Ford People Flip. How did you come to choose Ford Pinto Reversed as your name? So, Richard, there's a question for you. How did you come with that name, Ford Pinto Reversed? Reversed on your name and your title. Yes, I met Hickory, Valerie last night. Actually, she was in our chat with Danica and myself and Queen. And it was an honor to have her in the chat. And she even went to one of my videos and made a comment. And so that was really nice. I think she won the point last night or yesterday, I believe. Yes, she did. She actually was the first one to make a comment in the video. So she got the point yesterday for the video point, for the pie point. All right, and here's the link again. If anyone would like to come in and showcase your channel, there it is. I'm just waiting for the comment to come in so I can actually do that. Yes, you did. You got the point yesterday when you were the first one to comment in the chat. Actually, in the video itself, in the comments below the video. And so anytime the video goes live and you come in and you make a comment either on the video once it goes live in my channel or in the chat when we go live, you earn a point, and it's called the pie point for moon pies for the end of the month drawing. Okay, Richard said that that was his first car, and he came up with the name when I played D&D back in the day. And so that's how he picked his name. Who's here this morning to join me? Good morning, James. How are you doing?
Good morning. How y'all doing today?
Great. Also want to welcome Simply Dana in the house. Good morning, Dana.
Good morning, Dana.
How's everyone doing this morning? How are you doing yesterday on all your goals you were trying to get done yesterday?
I didn't make everything that I wanted to. I did make some more progress. Unfortunately, some things happened. We had some really, really nasty weather yesterday, and our nurse wound up going home early, and I had to help with the kids. So I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but I did make some progress. So
that's good.
Things are going pretty well. It's just not as well as I want them to, and we're still doing really well with sales right now. So, which is great, but when you're trying to reach a cap on your trying to get your eBay listings up and you keep making sales, it's like I'm fighting that sales.
That's a good problem.
I'm spending as much time replacing stuff that I've listed as I am making progress.
Exactly. You know, one thing I'm noticing.
But it's a great problem to have. I'm glad we're having that problem.
The same here. And what I noticed when I go to start listing things, like right now, I'm going through a lot of old Hot Wheels that are still new in the pack. And so what I've been doing is just to try to keep that number up there. I have been putting my prices up a little bit higher. That way, when I decide to do a sale, I won't hurt it as bad. So far, that's been helping to keep my numbers up there. Good morning, Tina. That's Small Pals. Welcome and good morning. Hello. And we also have Anthony at Pittsburgh. Welcome and good morning.
Good morning, Anthony. Sorry I missed y'all's premiere this morning. I had my hands full with the kids. Yeah. But I'm going to go watch the video. I've already got it saved in my watch list.
Hickory Springs, that's Miss Valerie. She said, good morning, James. You look all weak.
Good morning.
Only one cup of coffee. Yes. Send the rain to me, please.
Yes, it's raining. Yesterday was Hickory Springs' birthday, so hope you had a great birthday yesterday.
Yeah. Let's see. You never played the D&D, but Sugar Intelligence, buy it. Okay. Then we have Gina. But the point is to make my sale. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Also in the house.
Like I said, it's a great problem to be having, but it is. Yeah. It does slow me down when I'm trying to build new listings.
I was like that before I can get to 1,000. It kept happening. It's like, oh my God, and I got to list more. Got to list more. And so as I'm listing more, though, it'll go back down. Then I have to list more. So that's a good challenge to keep making yourself to continuously make it higher every day.
Yep.
Nate, every day I'm hustling in the house. Welcome and good morning. Hello to each and every one of you. Bargain Effects, Tommy 2.0 in the house. Billy Pickers back in the house. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Billy.
Mr. Skits Underpants. Good morning. Hello. And then we have, let's see, add some of the Econ and Beyond flavor to the coffee, Johnny. Chill your, okay.
Yeah, they did a premiere just a little bit ago.
Yeah, I know. And I was getting ready for the
Beyond show. So
yeah,
gotta go check that out.
Definitely. Oh, okay. I see what I did. Oh, yeah, the managed payment thing. Cool. I did see the thumbnail for it, but I was in the midst of listing and getting my show ready for this morning. Jennifer Haynes in the house. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning and hello. Good morning and hello. Welcome to each and every one of you. And I wanted to say again, because now we have a few more people in the chat. I want to thank each and every one of you who have been sending me some wonderful messages and enjoying the morning show. I know we just started about a week or so ago, about maybe a little over 2 weeks. And it has been abundance of nice messages that I'm getting, whether it's through my email or through the channel. Y'all have been sending me some kind words and loving this morning show. And I want to thank each and every one of you for continuously coming back and supporting the channel. And so this is why I love doing this. For those who like to showcase your channel, don't forget you can put your links in the chat. And also don't forget you can also drop the links to any platforms you sell on. That way that can drive you some watch eyes on your channel or in your platform you sell on.
Yep. So, and last night, I got to tell y'all, Miranda over at the Rehomer was having some financial difficulties. So we did an impromptu last minute auction, raised some money, surpassed the goal that she needed to make to help her and her family out. Guys, if you're having troubles, if you're struggling, this community is one of the best groups of people I have ever met to come together, even at the last minute, and help each other out. So don't be afraid if you're struggling, if you're having some issues. Come to this community because they help each other out. I got to go do some shipping because we sold some lots for her last night. And everybody came together and just did what we needed to do to get them through this struggle.
Right.
I love seeing that happen with this group. And this has been one of the best groups I've ever seen for doing that kind of stuff to help each other.
Well, if you are still around or if you're not too busy before we end the show today, if you would come back on, I would love to talk to you about something after the show. Okay, James?
Okay.
It's just something that I've been thinking about doing, and so I wanted to reach out to you to see if we can get this going. Something I would like to do. I would like to have you involved in it. I understand you have packages and stuff, because I had the same thing this morning with my auction last night with Queen and Danica. We got all my packages ready to go. I got sent out all the invoices, and so now it's just ready to go. Yeah, I know how that can be. And there's James' link to his channel. If you haven't checked him out or haven't subscribed to James, there's his link.
Well, thank you, Jennifer.
Yes, it's up there. Don't forget to go check his channel out and subscribe to him to watch his videos and also show some love and support. And then Valerie, Jenny just dropped your link as well, so make sure y'all check out. That is Hickory Springs. That's Valerie, and she actually just came in the show last night for the first time, and she has immediately subscribed, and she won her first pie point last night when she went to the video and commented. So make sure y'all show some love and support and go ahead and check them out and subscribe to them. So besides your shipping and things like that, what you got planned for your day today?
My day is kind of, as usual, packed. The rain's kind of backed off. It's really cold right now, but the rain's backed off, so I've got to finish cleaning out my storage room or my work room and taking stuff over to storage today. And then got got to make a run. It's about a 45-mile drive to where we're doing a lot of our donations. So I got to make a donation run later on.
Oh, okay.
Over there. And usually while we're there, we may go do some thrifting, maybe shoot some video. And I got a live stream tonight. We do live streams every Tuesday and Thursdays. So we're going to be doing a live stream tonight. And
what time is that?
We're doing a extra live stream that we don't normally do on Saturday, because Saturday is our YouTube birthday. A year ago, this Saturday is when we started our YouTube channel. So we're doing we're going to do some subscriber giveaways and just have a party. We're also going to probably do some auction lots and maybe sell some stuff. And just we're going to go live for maybe 2 or 3 hours and have a good time. So.
Okay, what time is that going to be?
We're actually, I don't have it set. I'm going to have it set in stone by later today. My wife and I are still discussing what time we're going to do it. Part of it's, we're trying to find out if we have a nurse for Saturday and if my wife's going to be able to join me.
Okay. And you said Thursday, which is today. What time is your show tonight?
We usually do our shows at 10 o'clock during the week, just because by then we've got the kids in bed. So it's a late night show.
Okay.
Because my wife likes to join me for those shows, and we have to get the kids down before we can do them.
And what time zone is that?
Central time.
Okay. That means 11 Eastern.
Yeah, I know it's kind of late during the midweek. Part of it, we started doing them that late too, because we were trying to get around all the other huge channels that were going live almost every night.
Right.
And so we started going late, and then by then we realized that she was able to join me more often because the kids were usually asleep by then.
Well, that's good.
So, and you know, she enjoys getting on the lives with me, and she gets upset when I go live and she's not able to go. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry. You know, sometimes I try to be on when everybody's awake too.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm sure you have a lot of the late nighters that go on too.
I mean, we get some good crowds in there, and I mean, I've had some live streams. We go live, you know, just impromptu lives every once in a while too. I've had times I've gone live at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and had a really good show, and we had, you know, 20, 30, 40 people show up because usually when I wake up, and there were people that were still up.
And usually when I'm waking up at 3 o'clock, I'm starting to watch it because I'm just having my first cup of coffee, so I'm just waking up. So yeah, that's when I pop in.
Yep. I mean, you know, and we got people that, you know, maybe asleep and then they wake up in the middle of the night and they're like, oh, what's going on? And there's somebody on live. So we go live randomly whenever we can. We went on live with Hot Heidi Flips a few nights ago. Her, me, and Matt Romero were on. And we had some really good discussions. We helped Heidi understand how to do some stuff. We went over YouTube auctions and how we do our YouTube auctions, as well as deciding what goes on eBay versus what goes up on auction and that kind of stuff. So it was a really good discussion.
Valerie says Uber Eats tonight, but she should be home in time for your live tonight. So yeah, see, everybody's starting to subscribe to each other and put your links in the chat, so that way the others can come and check out your channel and check if you need some watch hours. I think everybody needs to check out Jennifer's channel due to the fact that she needs some watch hours. And so I've been playing her playlist every day, but I know it takes more than one person to help her. So if y'all would not please go ahead and get her link in there and then share the link for Jennifer, so that we can all support her as well as much as she supports us in every chat she's in, to get her some watch hours, because she has the subscribers. She just needs watch hours. And she does a lot of different, and I love those jewelry jars and things that she's buying and showing. And so if you're interested in check it out and get her some watch hours, please do so. If anybody can find Jennifer's link before, because I know she doesn't like to drop her own link, so we can get some watch hours under her belt. Thank you, Jennifer. I know she doesn't like to do it, but we need to give her some love and support as well. And I always ask her to at least drop it so we can get a watch hour started for her. And if you just go in and start playing a playlist on her videos, just to get her up on those hours, because she does need them. And she does a lot of content, but she also does a lot for this community in every chat she's in.
Yeah,
Let's
she's
show her some
always
love.
helping everybody's chat out. She does a great job moderating, making sure links get dropped when we're talking about stuff. Because it's so hard when we're on the live stream. It's hard for us to drop the links of things we're talking about. And she's great at keeping up and finding those links pretty quickly whenever we bring something out of the blue.
Every time I say to go get a link, I'm trying to get it. She's got it in there before I can get it.
Mm-hmm.
So I love that. And then it's a great thing to have someone as quick as she is to get those in the chats for each and every one of the chats that she goes in. And so let's show her some love and support. And I'm going to keep talking about it because she does need some watch hours and she does a lot for this community. So just make sure we get together and do that for her. Every day I'm putting a new playlist together just to replay it. I also want to mention, if you do so and you don't want to have the volume up power because you're doing something or you can't be distracted from it, make sure you do not mute it when you're doing the playlist for anyone, including Jennifer, because if you bring it down to the lowest volume you can go without muting it, they still get credit for those watch hours. But if you mute it, they don't get accounted for those watch hours.
Well, and the other thing is if you bring the volume down, use your computer volume, not the YouTube volume.
Right. Yep.
Because that registers differently with YouTube's algorithm. They can tell if you're turning the volume up on their thing, but not so
exactly. That's true. I forgot to say that. Yes. Yeah, because I usually do it where I just lower the volume on the computer because I really don't need that volume while I'm working or doing something, especially when I'm working in videos, editing.
Yep. And I do that a lot of times. I'll put on somebody's playlist or somebody's videos while I'm working. That way I've got something to listen to in the background. And it helps everybody else's channels out as well. So,
well, that's true too. But if you're in the middle of doing some work and you need to make sure the volume is not distracting you, that is another way you can do it. But I always listen to her when I'm not doing anything and I'm working around the house. I'll have the volume all the way up, but I only use the volume on my computer, not on the video. But yeah, that's just another thing to help. In case if you're in the middle of doing something, you still want to play that playlist, just lower the volume on your computer or the device that you're playing on, not the actual volume in the video itself. That's a good point. I forgot to bring that up. But I did the link again in the chat if anybody else would like to come in and showcase your channel. And also, don't forget to look out for the thumbnails. I'm sure you're going to have those out, you said, today on your Saturday, your Saturday auction. Or you can do that tomorrow.
I'm going to try to get it out today. Like I said, my wife, we're working with our nursing company right now for my daughter and seeing, because right now they don't have anybody scheduled to work Saturday. So we're trying to schedule it at a time during the daytime. But it's going to depend on if we can get a nurse or not so that my wife could join me.
Right. Kelly, the Ecom mom in the house. Good morning and hello and welcome.
Good morning, Kelly.
So good to see you here this morning. I hope you're all having a great day. So, of your challenge, how much of it have you gotten done so far in your challenge that Danica put you on?
Well, it's been up and down. I'm now up to almost 120.
Well, you've been busy.
I had made some progress and then made a bunch of sales over the weekend, and I didn't get much listed over the weekend, so it went back down to 100. And then yesterday I started listing again, and we made some more sales during the day yesterday. But I'm back up to about 120. I've got to get it. I've got to really get on it. That's why I'm trying to get my workroom cleaned out so I can get a better workflow. And because once my room's cleaned out, then my whole thing is I'm going to be pretty much listing all day for a few days I may be doing 40, 50 listings a day just to get on that challenge. One thing I'll get myself some workflow going.
Right. And one thing I've learned from myself, I've been trying different ways and methods to doing what I want to do on the listing part. What I found is if I can take in one day and at least take the pictures of everything I want, or at least set a time to get a lot of pictures done, and then set enough time to where I can get those drafts done, I find it only takes me no more than 10 minutes to do my listings the next day by just adding the pictures with the draft. So that is something that I've been working with where I find it helps me, where I'm not spending that whole day of just pictures and drafts or pictures and listing. And so I find that as I go, I can get those done as quicker than just doing one set of things at one time.
Yeah. I'm trying to learn a better workflow, and that's one of the things I'm doing. I'm doing a whole bunch of drafts at once, you know, I get a stack of items, and I try to do them like similar items. So like I get a stack of my DVDs, and I'll do all the DVDs, comp them out, do the research. Then I'll go and do all the drafts, and then I'll go do all the pictures. And then, like, you know, my hard goods, I'll do my housewares. And so what I'm doing is I'm doing in stacks by categories, and I'm breaking it down too into chunks, because I can't just sit here for hours and hours on end doing drafts. I get bored too easy, and I'm severely ADD anyway, so my brain will not focus that long.
Right.
So what I do is I'll do like 5 to 10, then I'll take a break, and then I'll do 5 to 10, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll do 5 to 10, and I'll take a break.
Right.
And I find that whenever I do that and I get into that kind of a flow, I can get a whole lot more done over the course of a day by just focusing on doing a few at a time.
Right. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up on them. I think I did already. Lone Star Picker Louie in the house. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Louie. Hope you're enjoying the rain and the cold weather we're having now. He just lives 30 miles away from me. So.
Oh, wow. Okay. So y'all getting cold weather in California?
We're in Texas.
That's right.
Yeah, we got a bunch of storms came through. We're just outside. I'm outside of Austin. He's in Austin.
Oh, okay.
And we got a bunch of storms come through in the last couple of days and cooled it off, because it had been 105 to 110 for most of the last 2 months. And then all of a sudden it just turned the opposite direction in the last couple of days.
I also want to welcome, we have a Lego man. That's Brandon. Welcome and good morning.
Good morning, Brandon.
We're best friends. If y'all have not seen a video where you love animals, that is one channel you definitely want to subscribe to and check it out, because I enjoy it. They do regular chats and lives during the week, and then they also do other videos. Let's see. I saw somebody else come in. Oh, no, my notes would comment. And so definitely go check them out. And Brandon also has been doing a lot of different channels with auctions. And Brandon, I think you have an email we sent you in reference to dates that you asked about or talked about for the auctions, if you would get back in touch with us. So that way we can get a date set in for you, because we are getting booked out through October. That'd be great to get you on the calendar and on date that works best for you. And anyone else who's interested in coming on and being a guest on our auctions, myself and Queen, we do Wednesday night hump day, 5 o'clock traffic jam auction on every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. And we are always looking for guests. We are booked right now, like I said, till mid-October. And then also starting next Friday, the 18th, Queen Cleopatra and myself will start doing the live the royal auction on Fridays at 6 p.m. On my channel as well. And good morning to Nick Pick Thrift.
Nick.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nick Thrifts, yes. Good morning. I haven't seen you in a while, but I don't know why you don't have a wrench anymore. Yep. Let's see. I'm late. No, baby, you're never late. We're just glad to have you here when you get here. Never late. Just an honor to have you.
So, well, I hope you have a great show. I'll be listening in the background, but I've got to go. I've got to go take care of some stuff for the kids and get to work. Just wanted to come in and say good morning and hope everybody's having a great day. So,
yes. And also don't forget, I want to talk to you. So if you hear me before the end of the show, I'd like to talk with you a little bit.
Okay. I'll be listening in, and I'll jump back in.
All right. Thank you. All right. All right. We also have, he'll check his calendar and let you know. Thank you. Paste. Yeah. Here's the link for if anyone else would like to come on and we showcase your channel, talk about what you may have coming up. Nice to see you. And I'm so glad that I'll see each and every one of y'all every morning. It's like a little meetup. So just make sure that you don't forget to subscribe to each other. We like to network and collaborate with each other. Try to make sure I don't miss anyone's comments. So yeah, anyone who would like to come on, you're more than welcome. And like I said, we like to keep this positive and share to each other's channels and help subscribe to each other. I just noticed too, my subscription went up from, it was like 260. 261, 266. Oh, I'm sorry, 566. Day before yesterday. And I'm like at 571, I think now. So that's been great. Or 72, something like that. Let's see. How were my sales yesterday? Well, none. I didn't have any, but I have been listing every day. The only thing I did have that's going out is the auction items that we had last night on the auction that we did last night. But other than the actual sales from eBay, I have not had any. Not last night. And I usually don't have any during the midweek, Tuesday and Wednesday. Good morning, Louie.
Hey, how you guys doing?
How are you doing this morning?
I don't know. I think it's there's a bit of a weather thing going on here. So I noticed, I mean, I'm happy because it's a lot cooler. We finally got our cool weather here in Texas.
Oh,
and,
okay.
We had a nice storm come in, and James probably mentioned it. And then all of a sudden it's like, I could feel it. I got my flannel on and I'm happy. But at the same time, I could feel I'm like kind of creaking along, but I'm good.
Yeah.
Always happy to be breathing.
Like the last 2 weeks, we've been having some real nice, cool weather. Like yesterday, up to like 85 was the highest I'd ever gotten the last 2 weeks. So yeah, I enjoy that.
One day I'm going to come up there. I want to stop by and bring you guys to dinner or something because I love that area where you're at. Yeah, it's a beautiful, really nice, beautiful state. Yeah.
And I noticed yesterday, I'm noticing that the colors of the leaves are already starting to change a little bit.
I love it. I don't know if this is a politically correct term. They call it Indian summer.
Yeah. I love it, though. It's nice and beautiful.
Okay. So what's the highlight of your day? What's the highlight so far? What's the highlight of your day?
I would have to say that I have all my packaging done and invoices out for the auction that we did last night, for the sales I had last night.
Oh, yeah, that went well, right?
Yes. And then last night I also did my drafting and my pictures for the 12 items for this morning. I got 5 left out of 12 to finish listing. I already have the drafts. I already have the pictures. Now it's just a matter of putting them together.
So that way you can get to bed early tonight.
Yes, of course, yeah. I'm usually in bed by 7:30, 8 o'clock-ish.
Yeah.
Depending on how much
I got. Because you're up at like 2 or 3 in the morning.
3 o'clock every morning, yeah. No later than 4:30. Every now and then I might sleep until 5.
When it's 1 o'clock in the morning our time, you're probably just starting to get up, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to call lives. It's like, huh? I'll still not. I didn't go to bed yet. I'm just waking up.
Right. That's so funny. Do you ever go outside and look at the stars at that time of the morning?
I do, because I bring my dog out in the morning when I first wake up and wait for that coffee to brew. And it's a beautiful sight in the morning because I live in the country. And so our property line is all full of lined up trees and pine trees and stuff all that around it. But when you're in the actual middle of the yard or even on our back porch, when you look up, you see the whole sky and it's beautiful.
I was going to say, you don't have a lot. You're not like near where they call that visual pollution, like where the lights are too much or anything.
No.
Are you? Oh, I bet you.
Our street, the only lights that we have in our car, I live in a covert side. And so the only lights that we get basically here is the street light, which is one in the back corner. And then we have the lights that we have on our driveway. And everybody likes that idea because we light up the whole end of the neighborhood, covert side where we live at. So
nice.
It's really nice and quiet.
I'm kind of close to a throughway. So there's a place in Texas called Marfa, and it's an artist community, and it's a place that used to be an old Air Force base, I think, during the war, but a lot of artists moved there, and it's out in the middle of nowhere, but it's like kind of it's a destination point, believe it or not. It's a pilgrimage for a lot of like musical artists and visual artists go there. There's actually there's a couple art centers there from contemporary art that even New York talks about, but Marfa, they have this thing. The thing about it too is a lot of people go there because it's in the middle of nowhere. And so once the lights go down, they don't have city lights. They said you could see the stars from like it's just incredible. Yeah.
Valerie says that I just checked the GPS and my daughter is going to be surprising me with Dunkin' coffee in about 10 minutes. And so she's going to have to act surprised. Wow. I don't know how we can do that. You got to definitely pull that one off. Dan, the answering man in the house. Good morning and welcome. They have the jumping lights here. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Marcus is talking about they have this. It's kind of like, you know how in Alaska they have this. What do you call that in Alaska? The lights. There's like this special illumination that's a kind of a phenomena that happens naturally. But in Marfa they have these lights that nobody can explain it. But there's these like jumping lights that, and you only see them like at night. Sorry, go ahead.
I said, really? I didn't even hear about that one.
Yeah, look up Marfa, Texas, and just kind of Wikipedia it, and then kind of you'll go down a rabbit hole. But it's out in the middle of the desert, but it's like it's really a thriving community. And believe it or not, during like the fall seasons and spring, it gets really populated. Like it's like a one light town, or you blink through it. But they like when it gets crowded, like people camp there, and there's like festivals, and it's crazy. It's just like one of those, it's like
good morning to the flipping accountant. Good morning, hello. Kelly says the Northern Light.
Oriella Borealis, yeah. Dan said
that. So yeah, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. Let's see.
So I have something I wanted to share.
Have a great day. Go ahead.
So I have a prospective project that I'm working on. Actually, I have two. And one is going to be a midday show that I'm in the works with a collaborative partner. He's a YouTuber. I'm not going to say his name yet until we do the show when it's final. That's going to probably be, we're looking at Monday afternoons.
Okay.
And then I have another project I'm working on with another YouTuber, and that's going to be a 4-part series. Okay. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's coming up. And in the next week or two, we should have more details, and then we'll come forward and we'll announce a little bit. So be on the lookout. I got some projects in the work and serious business. So putting all my goofiness and my silly, snarky ways aside, I do have something I want to
really?
Don't change. I was on Larry's show today, and I didn't say anything about it, but they were like, "Oh Lord." So just wanted to put that out there that there's some stuff coming up and percolating.
Okay, and if you haven't, make sure you put your link down in the chat. Make sure that you go and check them out and subscribe to Louis' channel. That way you can check out what's coming up and get your notifications, and ring that bell to get all notifications for when something comes out on his channel. And the same thing with each and every one of you. Don't forget to put your chat link of your YouTube channel in the chat. That way everybody can come out and check you out. And in case if they're not subscribed to you or they lost your subscription to your channel, they can also double check and make sure, because that does happen.
I went through my and it turns out I have like so many subscriptions, but I went through a few and I found a couple in there. I was like, where did so-and-so go? YouTube's knocking them off. Yeah. So I have one more thing to say before I go. There's like almost 30 people in here, and there's not enough likes. Guys, smash that thumbs up button for Johnny. He does a lot for the community. He's here for you guys. You guys get to jump on and talk.
Here's Johnny.
Smash it, like it, and say a comment later. Come back. What's you guys' problem? 2 seconds. Say something.
That's it.
What's the matter with you?
It's all for y'all.
What's the matter, you? I don't like it when other people don't do this. I'm gonna get so mad. This is gonna be my next video. I'm gonna have the whole thing. This is what I'm selling, and this is what I'm gonna do over here, and this one over here. Boom.
Oh my God.
All right, guys. You have a good day, Johnny.
Thank you, Louie.
Good to talk to you. See you guys later.
We'll have you back on the show.
All right. See you later. Bye.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to put the link back in the chat for anyone who would like to come on in and showcase your channel or anything about your channel that you would like to come on. Papa Smurf in the house, good morning. I'm so glad to see you in here this morning. And there's your Rich. Got you turning blue. Let's see here. Good morning. Westside Gary in the house. Good morning, Gary. Hope everything's going well. Looking forward to see Kajun, your beard is on point today. Well, thank you. I try to make sure it stays in grooming. So, yeah. I hope Tom's doing well. I got a notification yesterday of something that he was either sent a message or something. Just checking to see how he's doing. Let's see. Jenny's having some trouble with her child. The teacher emailed me, Brian, after he's kicked my son out of the class for not turning in his camera on. Uh-oh. Wow. Good morning to Mr. Papa Smurf's Tinkling Shop. Good morning and welcome. I hope everything's going well with you, Gary. And anything coming up in the near future on your channel, let us know. But I just put the link in the chat for anyone who would like to come on in and talk about your channel or anything you might have coming up, any special events. And don't forget, everyone, if you would, please make sure you subscribe to Jenny or that's Jennifer Haynes, or make sure you put a playlist together for her so she can get some watch hours. Everybody's saying hello. Dana, let's see. I'm looking beautiful here. Oh, it's looking beautiful here. Blue skies and sunny and raining, waiting for the rainbow to appear. I love it when the rainbows appear. Let's see. Is interested in school required kids to turn on their cameras because of the privacy reason. So that's interesting that they're having that problem because I know they were saying that a lot of in here in Boston anyway, in the area, they were saying that a lot of the parents are having to do schooling from home with computers and cameras and things like that. But the teachers are having to go into the school and do their classes through their school, and they're not too happy with that. So they've been protesting on that lately. And so they're going to have to find an equal platform for them to do what they have to because they're not happy with it. Let's see. I need 2 bacon. Tacos. Wow. I don't care too much for tacos, like especially Taco Bell. They are requiring cameras. Oh, okay. Now, is that cameras for their personal or are the cameras on their computer? Yes, it is so true, Valerie. Bacon is better with anything. I've had bacon chocolate donuts before. Chocolate covered donut, bacon. So yeah, it is definitely better with everything. Let me see. So anyone who may be interested in going and coming and joining us on the auctions, and you're interested in getting some time with your channel to come on and do the auctions, feel free to email me and let me know. We do have Wednesdays, 5 o'clock, hump day, traffic jam auction every Friday, every Wednesday at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern on my channel, and then starting next Friday the 18th, we're also doing the royal auction with Queen Cleopatra and myself starting next Friday the 18th here on my channel, and we are always looking for guests, and if that's what you would like to do and come on as a guest, you're more than welcome to reach out and let me know, or Queen Cleopatra, and we'll be glad to get you up on there on the calendar, because right now we are booked until mid-October, I believe, if I'm correctly remembering that. Let's see. Jennifer says, thanks for making playlist. That's super helpful when trying to watch out. Yes. So that make sure you get those watch hours set up for Jennifer. Help her out. Let's see. Check out this live YouTube auction Saturday the 9th. And let's see. I'm going to check that out and see what that's for. Make sure I love setting my reminders. Oh, cool. Tom's back. Well, we'll be back. Let's see. This Saturday, September the 12th at 9 a.m. Ooh, cool. 9 a.m. Pacific with Who's Tom Cruise and West Side Gary. Don't forget, I got my reminder set on, and it's done. And make sure y'all check that out, and make sure you set your reminders. I'm gonna have my time up anyway, so I'll make sure I watch it. School laptop. Where did I miss that one at? Saw it somewhere right here. Schools give laptops. My son is 5. Wow. They're getting them younger and younger, but I guess that's how they're going to do their schooling, I guess, the way they're doing it online. The way things are happening this day, I tell you. You're welcome, Gary. Anytime. And anyone who would like to come on and talk about your channel, anything going on, any special events, you're more than welcome to come on and showcase that. And there's the link again for anyone who would like to come on. You're more than welcome. Simply Dana saying crazy, right? Yes. And I've been watching a lot on the news. I try not to watch too much news because especially in the mornings, I try to watch the weather and things like that. But it's amazing on the things that's happening in the school system. They're also starting to do a thing where they're doing the special spraying and the UV rays scanning or whatever to clear the school classes. They're going to start, I think they said Monday. The kids, some of the kids in some of the school areas will be going back to school. So that's going to be something to see what happens there. But there's also some schools where the teachers have to go into the classroom, but the students will not be coming to class. They'll be doing it in their house, all through the internet. So interesting how each area of each state is different. And I hope everybody's having a great day. Have some good plans going on. Yeah, school is opening by choice by September 21st. Yeah. And that's the sad thing. Everywhere's something different, but it's just a matter of what's going to happen next. I can't wait for this year to be over with. Over, I say. Scratch 2020. I understand that, Dana. Today is photo day for listing. Yeah, I got 5 more left for my goal for the day. I had 12 done pictures and drafts, and I got my last 5 of that 12 to get done for the day, and I'll be done with that and start my next day goals. Well, hello, Lady Luck Junk Danica. Have a great day and a blessed one. Have a blessed day. Danica, I did send you an email. I need your information for something that I'm sending you. So if you would, please answer that email for me. Let's see, my daughter's starting back to school in person this week. Wow. Yes, it's interesting how it's so different everywhere. Thank you, Gary. Yes, there was a great auction last night. Even though we had some technical difficulties, we went right through it. All righty then. I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and get ready to close this down because I do want to get out and I got to go pick up my medications from the pharmacy. And I like to try to do everything at one time and get that done before it's too late because it's not raining yet. I know we're supposed to get some rain today. I want to say thank y'all for each and every one of y'all for coming out and supporting the channel. Don't forget to set up a playlist for Jennifer and get her some watch hours. And also make sure that you are subscribed. And that way you get all notifications starting next week. We will have 2 auctions starting next week on my channel. So keep an eye on that for the thumbnail so that you don't miss any notifications. Make sure you hit the bell of all notifications. Kelly says she's working on Amazon shipping. 125 items are going to the same warehouse. Cool. Yeah, I'm getting some more stuff ready to go to the tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, so I'm making a my goal is to get a lot more listed. I have a lot done and inventory from auction my antique booths. And so that's my goal for Friday tomorrow morning after my show is I'm going to go take a trip and bring some new stuff. I have a lot listed and inventoried, ready to go for that and tagged, like you have to do for all items in the booth. So with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out. Don't forget to try to reach your goals. Make any new goals that you may need to go ahead and get another accomplish any type of goals or being accountable for anything that you do want to set yourself for. Every little goal helps. And as long as you keep making those little ones, you next will know you may not know next time you may be making bigger goals. With that being said, love is free, love is forever, and I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out each and every day. Don't forget, once the video goes live and it's up and loaded into my YouTube channel, that you can go back and make a comment. Remember, the first person making those comments will be the first one that gets the point for the pie point drawing that I do, and I will be doing on the 1st of the month. And remember that if you're the first one to come in the chat, you also get a pie point, and that's going to be for the drawing for the box of moon pies I'll be doing monthly. And your choice will be the chocolate, vanilla, or banana. And welcome, and Steve-O in the house. And we're going to end it for the day. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out, and we'll see y'all on the next show. And good luck with your different types of goals that you may be setting for yourself. And until next time tomorrow morning, come back and see us at 10 o'clock on Coffee with Kajun.